All right, it's time.
All right, it's time. All
Let me
right,
know how the sound
it's time.
is. I'm kind of messing with it a little
Let me
bit.
know how the sound is. I'm kind of messing with it a little bit.
Trying to turn down the game audio a little bit.
Trying to turn down the game audio a little bit. Trying to turn down the game audio a
All right. Yeah, it's because I had the stream playing on my phone to see how it sounded. There shouldn't be any echo now. Again, let me know if my voice is good with the music and whatnot. All right. I'm gonna back up a little bit from the mic. Let me know if everything's balanced out. Gonna give it a little second. Out of water, gonna have Brendan get me some water whenever he walks in here. All right. So I think, yeah, people start joining in periodically. I'm gonna give it a second. We're gonna give it a second before I actually start doing stuff. I'm gonna see how things sort of play out. I feel like I should have waited a little bit. No, a lot of people are getting back from indoor and whatnot. But again, things will pick up as we go on. And I'll do my best to actually let people know what's going on as they start to join. A little bit of an overview. Ooh, this is getting loud for me now. There we go. We don't necessarily have anything to do outside of go back to the swamp and actually start the main quest there. So that's what we're gonna do once we sort of get things rolling. Yeah, alright, I think we're fine to start now. Alright, so last time, let me know if the game audio is a little too loud. Gonna do my best to keep track of that. Let me know if my mic and the game audio is balanced. Gonna slow down time here. We're gonna get moving towards the swamp. So last time, we pretty much did all of the main early game stuff. We met with the Great Fairy, we got a mask from her, we played some hide and seek with little bomber gang kids. We also went ahead and so he's gonna stop us every time we reset time. But we have a sword, so he thinks we're an adult for whatever reason. We did some mask hunting, some collectible hunting, things of that nature. And outside of that, we just did many things to prepare for our eventual trip to the swamp, which is right out. We did already go over there a little bit to get the last couple collectibles, but we're gonna actually go ahead and do the main quest. I am, however, just gonna go over these masks we got and how we ended up getting them. The use of our bomber's notebook. So we guarded the bag from the thief. We helped the old lady when she got robbed, and she gave us the blast mask for that. That helps us blow up our face and use it as a bomb. We ran into the girl Romani at the ranch. She seemed troubled, but we couldn't really do anything about that at the time. We played a counting game with the postman, which we got on the first try, counting to 10 without looking at a clock on the millisecond. We taught the Rosa sisters the dance using the Kamaro's mask, which we got for playing the song Healing for him and hearing out his plight. And we helped out Grog grow up his little chicks into chickens using the Brahmin mask, giving us the bunny hood. And we listened to Guru's confession, where he gave us the Brahmin mask. And then we went around and got some pieces of heart and whatnot. We started with 3 hearts and we ended up with 6. It's pretty good. Already collecting what? 12 pieces of heart? Pretty good. So with that, I wanted to collect some rupees. Like, I'm not really too worried about the timer because we're gonna reset time anyways before we start the temple. Well, we might not. We'll see. I'm just gonna collect these rupees here. It's only 6:30. I know the first temple pretty well, and we're not really going to be crunched for time on any other cycle-related activities this time around. This one is really going to be doing the main quest, as well as the doing the main quest, as well as completing the temple or the first dungeon. I suck at this aim. I'm a little quiet. How's that? How's that? Is it because the game is too loud, or is it because, like, I'm too far away from my mic? We've heard this before. We're just gonna buy the map from good old Tingle here. Woodfall. Sweet. Alright. Is the game audio too, like, overpowering? Alright, let's press something. We're actually gonna come here. We're actually gonna ignore this whole thing. I think there's a statue here that got reactivated already. Cool. Just gonna hop and skip all the way through this archway. And we're gonna enter this, the Woods of Mystery. Beware of ferocious turtles. Interesting. So here's this monkey. Follow me. Yeah, he's gonna show us the way, but I know the way on the first day. I think it's double right. Then it's left. I was wrong. We're gonna get it without the monkey. I do this every time. Trust me, I'm a professional. Screw the monkey. We're not worried about him. Double right, forward, left, and right, I believe. Ugh. You know what? I don't care. I don't care. We're gonna... If we fail again, we'll use the monkey, but I'm gonna see if I can remember it. I think I can. No. The music is supposed to get louder if you're going the right way, but we'll just listen to the monkey. Follow me. All right. So he's going to go this way and this way. Kind of waste your time, to be honest. He's not very quick. But in him, you know, kind of circling around, he almost lures you to getting attacked. Oh, so it was double left. Okay, I was close. Alright, so this lady's hurt. We're gonna ignore her and go back. You gotta excuse me while I clap you. Is that what that says? Don't know who that is, but welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. As the YouTubers say, you know? Anyways, so this lady looks relatively similar to that other red lady that was almost dead in the forest. Let's talk to her. Tikiki, welcome. My potions work very well. They do. 20 rupees. I don't want to pay for that, man. Is it because I didn't talk to her? You know, we're wasting time this cycle. I think I was meant to talk to her and not ignore her. Goodness. Over here wasting time. We might have to reset the cycle before we do the dungeon, but that's fine. It's minding your business, that pesky skull kid. Did you think I'll hag where to recognize him if he hit his face? Oh well, to think he's that powerful and now I can't even move. Do you think you have anything that gives you energy? Well, no I don't, but I think I know a place where I can find some. Price gouging. Good one. Good one, good one. Yeah, so, Skull Kid attacked her, that's why she's the way she is. Now I believe if we talk to her. There we go. Hee welcome. My potions work very well, they do. She's scared. What's that? The Skull Kid got Takome. That's ridiculous. If it's just Skull Kid then, what harm could he possibly do? Oh well, if that's true, then take this potion to her. This isn't good. And we get a bottle of red potion for that. Can you believe it? Wonderful. Let's go. And now we can make our way all the way back to the old lady where we don't need the monkey to help us. Jeez. Alright. So now we can equip our red potion we got and hand it to her. Oh, that color, that smell, that's definitely Kotake's. She's gonna drink it and be very revitalized. drinking that red Gatorade, that fruit punch flavor. Oh, feel the energy flow. Rhymes. Comey is revived. Speaking in third person, weird. You saved me. I'm the swamp tour guide. I run the boat cruise, so come by if you want a free ride. Hey, and I think that's exactly what we'll do. Maybe. Yes, sure. Oh, 3 monkeys. You have strange powers, no? Me been watching you. Lately, the swamp filled with poison water. Temple above waterfall, strange. Brother go to temple, but brother no able to find temple entrance. Temple for Deku only. Brother captured by Deku, now in palace. Help. Alright, so they're gonna run away, and I think they'll disappear at some point. So we gotta find a way to this palace, and you know, that swamp tour, they might know exactly where that is, so maybe we should go on the tour. That's why you pay attention to the dialogue. Work our way up here. And inside, she's now inside this little window. Oh, thanks for what you did back there. And special deal just for you, I'll let you take this cruise for free. Oh yeah, so we've got a special going on right now. So we're giving this out for free. Yo, what's up, blah 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 aliens? What's up? Got some new faces here today. You got a pictograph box. You can shoot only 1 pictograph at a time, but you can retake it as many times as you like. Useful. We take a nice picture of that boat. Take it to that fella over there. Alright, the boat's leaving. Welcome to the boat cruise. Please set your pictograph box to C, then press C to look through it. Please enjoy the swamp scenery to your heart's content. Yeah, so we could, but we can take some nice pictures. Might be pretty nice, but you know, I want to use my 1 picture for something, something very nice, something very useful. Doesn't really look like there's a tour guide. The boat's kind of just going on its own. Who's Blah Aliens? Never heard of them. I am on a boat. And we're about to run into this octopus thing. Oh my god, we murdered it in cold blood. For the sake of our little swamp tour. And with that, we've arrived at our destination. We didn't know this thing goes all the way around, but we don't really need to do all that right now. Now we're arriving at the Deku Palace. The swamp water is poisonous here, so please watch your step. Are you disembarking? Yes. Alright, let's go. As a kid, I didn't understand what the word disembarking meant. So when it said, "Are you disembarking?" I was always told not to trust words I didn't know, so I said no, and I had to redo that thing many times. Ethical sphere. You know, I know somebody with the username Ethical Sphere, but I don't remember who it is. I feel like it's MJ. I don't really remember. I remember playing like a game with somebody called Ethical Sphere. Yeah, right? Oh, it's Evan. Yo, where mods, bro? Where's Jasmine? Mods. Yo. Jasmine's over here slacking on the job. You know, I'll allow 6-7. I'll allow 6-7 and the J slur. That's a scary word around here. With all the things happening in the world right now, but you know, that's neither here nor there. I'm not here to speak on any of that. This is the Royal Palace of the Deku Kingdom. This is no place for outsiders. Yeah, so what we gotta do is transform right in front of them. They'll never know. For some reason. But what we can do is actually make our way this way before heading inside. Well, clearly not, I just died. Thank you, Evan. trying to skip my way all the way over here. And in here should be an entrance, I believe. I'm missing it. Am I slow? Where is it? I wonder if the whole entrance is only in the N64 version. I might just have to go there on the other side. That's fine. Most likely gonna have to reset time before we do the temple, but that'll be fine. I'm pretty sure everything. I won't have to go save the witch again, but let's talk to them. All right. So they'll let us in. And we're going to go, not to the Royal Chamber, we're going to go to the Inner Palace Garden here. And make our way past these guards who are oblivious to everything happening around them. Where we can go and steal this dough. And actually, I think there's a little trick I can do here. I want to see if I can pull it off. Oh, I did it! I can do it. I don't want to waste too much time. But if I can pull this off, this will save us a lot of time. Supposed to be able to jump off that. You know what, man? I believe in myself. I'm gonna try it a couple more times. So basically what I'm trying to do is hop my way off this thing. It might be on this edge. I don't know why I'm just falling off. I'm supposed to be able to jump straight off. You know what? Whatever. We'll do this the vanilla way, and not cheat our way to the top. Not too difficult. This is where I wanted to end up. And somewhere here there should be a man selling beans. A fat man. Let's talk to him. I can see what you're saying. Give $5 if I crack an egg on my head. Really? Why is Link a little wood guy? Well, if you missed the last stream, the VOD is up on my YouTube at Crypto Noodles. My YouTube is right there underneath the little gameplay, and you'll be able to catch up and just watch through this if you want, or go watch that stream and come back. But yeah, basically Link was cursed when he came here. The whole first cycle we lifted the curse and whatnot, and now we're sent off to the 4 different compass directions to bring the 4 who are here to take down the Skull Kid, pretty much. And we did some side quests last time. It's a pretty lively stream, actually. But yeah, if you want to go and check out the VOD of part 1, it's on my YouTube. Link below there, Crypto Noodles with an S and a C. So this guy's selling magic beans, right? If he gives us some, we'll be able to plant them. And we get a free sample, but we're actually... No, we're not going to buy any more. We shouldn't need any more right now. Yeah. So actually, we're going to exit. Can I exit anywhere else? No, I think it's only in the remake can you exit anywhere else. But we will need some of this water here. I'm gonna go ahead and go up. And do I want to let myself get caught? Not really. Now here's the thing. Can I I don't know why I'm still trying this, but... I don't know why I still think I can do it. I usually you're supposed to hop off, but it's not working. Maybe it's patching the PC port or something. I don't know. But we're going to press on. Again, time we're not really too worried about. I'm actually going to go this way now. Because there's going to be a moment for us to grab a collectible. Oh, boy, didn't want that to happen. Whatever. It's fine. We can always... they'll let us straight back in. Yeah, who's Bleba Aliens? Most people watching the streams, like, know me. So I'm curious as to who that is. Go right past. Right past. We can end up here now. Where these guards are going to sort of be blind to everything. We got 69 rupees. Anyways, this is what we came here for, and now we can actually continue on with actually getting to the palace, getting to the royal chamber. Let myself get caught. There we go. You did say who you were? Jasmine. Oh, brother, not. You said who you were. I don't see it in chat. Oh, Alana. What's up, Alana? I'm surprised you don't know the lore to this game. To be honest, I thought you understood. That's okay. You gotta watch the VOD, Alana. It's on my YT. But if you want to still stick around and watch it later, that'll be greatly appreciated. Kill this guy. And, go ahead and get our bean and our water and plant it right there. What's up, Atlanta? And we're gonna go ahead and plant it. We're gonna water it with our spring water we got, and it'll magically grow into this giant plant in which we will be able to fly up and reach the top of this spot. Now, we can use our flowers to fly. And sort of parkour our way through this area. And get to the other side where we can reach the top of the innermost royal chamber. We didn't go in there because it's kind of pointless. So I just decided, hey, let's save us the time and I gotta wait here for this. Oh, I don't know how I survived that. Got him. And boom. Careful not to fall down there. Happens to a lot of people. They continue flying. Land on the flower. Same deal here. If you remember when we did the Deku Playground minigame, we did a lot of flying and landing on moving platforms. So we have training for this. Let's see if I can catch this cycle of boom. Lovely. Yeah, so that was pretty easy. Supersonic Thrush. I have auto mod in here. I don't know what that exactly does. It's kind of like flagging things people say. A little weird. Interesting. Yeah, we need Jasmine back in here, man. Jasmine's not here to maintain order. Peace. Anyways, we've reached the innermost. That's where we would have gone if we went to his middle. We would have saw this monkey up here, but I decided we just go straight there. So let's talk to him. Oh, you, how did you get here? If they see you, they'll capture you. What, my brother asked for your help. Ugh, I'm terribly sorry. Try to get down my rope, we'll talk after that. Well, man, I don't really have a... I can try, man. Hello. Yep. What are you doing? Quick, cut this rope. Yeah, there's really nothing I can do. It's kind of too high for us. But no good after all. Well, you don't have to have something that can make a lot of noise, like a loud instrument that sound that carries a long way. If you have one, show it to me. Well, we do have this ocarina. It's anything we'll never do. Its sound won't carry far enough. You have something else? Well, when we transform, we can use our pipes. No, thank you. Oh, you have them. You do, just like the princess. Deku pipes. Yeah, so we can use this to, By the way, who are you? Well, that's not important to me. Just listen. I was trying to find a way find out about the poison in the swamp, so I went to the Woodfall Temple above the waterfall. Well, the temple had become a monster's lair, and the princess was captured by the monster. Since the Deku King thinks I kidnapped the princess, he won't listen to a word I say. Now the princess is in trouble, so I must somehow hurry to the temple and save her. What's up, Jasmine? Do you understand my play? Yes. So then that means you'll go in my place and save the princess? Well, I can try, man. Okay, now I'll teach you the melody that opens up the temple. The princess taught it to me. We can't let them hear us, so I'll sing it softly. I'm gonna sing the little song. And we'll go ahead and play it on the pipes. Boom. Nice little tune, a sonata. Spoiler. Oh yeah, how did Indoor go? You learned the Sonata of Awakening. This melody awakens those who have fallen into a deep sleep. Everyone, did you hear that? This melody, which only the Deku Royal family knows, it proves the foolish monkey to see the princess so he could enter the temple. Everyone, like the monkey's punishment commenced. Yeah, no, they just hate this monkey, man. You better take the shortcut to the Deku people use to get to Woodfall Temple. But you must hurry. If you don't, you'll be punished by the Deku King. Yeah, we don't want that. And we were just tossed out, like the trash we are. Anyways, we're gonna continue on and do just that. And fly up. And now we're sort of above everything. I'm gonna try to kill these guys. Yeah. They're annoying and they'll knock you down when you try to. Okay, why we use our snot bubbles of death to take care of them rather easily. And we'll just go ahead and fly. I wonder if I can make it all the way over there. Oh, we can. Boom. And if you fall down, you just have to go around and get back up. Anyways, here we have an owl guy. This is a rare sight. You are a fairy child, correct? What business might you have in this poison swamp? If you dare not venture further. Sorry about that. Couple interruptions today. Jeez, we got interruption central out here. Anyways, let's continue on. Is it indoor? Pretty good. Really over it because the way people have been acting and the way we get like nothing done all the time. Oh yeah, that's a little PMO, honestly. What are we talking about? This season's been, yeah. I can only imagine how difficult indoor must be at this point, considering everybody quitting and stuff. Now, you know, CJ, it wasn't his fault, but everybody else, it was their fault for the most part. A lot of them just couldn't thug it out for various reasons. Yeah, we're not gonna. It's fine. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at this stone. Basically, the guy was saying, "Oh, this stone music will help us out on our journey." That's all he said. Those are carved into the stone. I don't see any notes in there. May the soaring wings take flight. Oh. Wow. Look at that. You learn the song Soaring. This melody swoops you up and sends you soaring to a stone bird statue in an instant. I don't know about that. But yeah, basically that's like the fast travel method. If you hit any of the owl statue with a stone, that's a fast travel point you've unlocked. Useful stuff. But we're not going to really make use of that right now. And here we are. It's an important area, so it has an intro card. Woodfall. Yeah. So what we have to do is sort of work our way around in a circle to get all the way to that center platform there, if you can see it in the distance. Red rupee, nice. And that's one that'll reset at the beginning of every cycle. Got a hip lock. And I died because of this hip lock. Oh, we ended up behind him. Cheating the system out here. And shooting our bubbles works. If we do that, we'll kill these guys pretty easily. We're gonna try to skip past this dude. Boom. And just like that, we can make our way to the center platform with this Deku Scrub mark. Is this the Deku Scrub mark? I wonder if they worshipped here. Well, they probably did. What they worshipped, I don't know, but... Oh, a fairy. I want that. And we caught it in our bottle. Look at that. Very nice. Anyways. I actually want to see what's inside of that thing there. Oh, that was not worth it at all. Now I have to go all the way back around. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, we got Aaron in here. What's up, dude? I think I should be able to fly back in here. Yeah, we're good. Boom. Let's activate this. And there we go. Yeah, I'll actually be Yeah, Crypto Noodle's gonna be making the appearance at the indoor comp. The miscast is allowing me to ride the bus. Thought I'd catch the show. Is the family and friends performance still happening at this point? Or is that like undecided? I'm not sure. Is it? Yeah, MPA is gonna be pretty good. I wouldn't say I'm that worried about MPA. Do I think it's gonna go well? Maybe. Knock on wood. But is the indoor showcase still happening in April? Or is this just the end of it? Just Spotlight. Okay, I see. Yeah, so we're gonna use the fast travel and go back to Clocktown. We're just gonna deposit our rupees and sort of be done with all this stuff in this cycle, so we can start the temple with a fresh cycle. Yeah, so we're just gonna go do that. Alright. I got another follower on Instagram, look at that. Or is that for the band account? I don't know. What's this? Do you need something? Deposit my rupees. In the bank we have 285 rupees. Not bad. It's pretty bad, honestly. Now that I mention it. Deposit all 109. And I think we'll just reset time, yeah. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Alright. Let's see if I can turn it down to the first day. Drop your predictions for MPA. Drop your predictions in the chat. I'm guessing Darkland Superior. Symphonic Dance is excellent. And JS Jake Superior. That's my prediction there. Slow the camera for all the time. Yep, that's exactly what we're gonna do. And not really be fighting against time. Going to the temple. There we go. Straight superiors? Maybe. It's a possibility, but like I just feel like Symphonic Dance isn't that good. I don't know. I mean, we'll see what we do on Thursday with everything and all that stuff. But outside of that, I'm not entirely sure if we're going to do that well. But it's a possibility. I believe I forgot a piece of art, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab that, and I think it's like over there. I'm gonna fly over there. Yeah, it's like all the way over here. Ah! Yeah, you're not really supposed to do that. Yeah, that was my bad for being so dumb. Let's actually make a safer landing and sort of juke them out. There we go. And we can just fly past him. And in here is a very nice thing. You'll bet money on straight superiors? You'll bet bits on straight superiors, dude. 500 bits. 500 bits. Honestly, my prediction is still not straight superiors, but you know, one can dream, right? Oh, we're falling too low. No. I didn't want it to happen this way, man. Whatever. We'll just fast travel. We kind of suck. It's okay. Should have teleported in the first place. Save us some time. But whatever. Anyways, we're going to stand on the crest. And use our pipes to play the song. Translation for symphonic dances is something. That's very true. That's very true. Something interesting about the Deku pipes, actually. They're just computerized. It's just a computer trumpet sound pitched down for each pipe. And whatnot. And yeah. I can change the pitch too with the other stick. Which is pretty cool. But we're gonna play the song. There it is. And this will activate the temple. Oh boy. It's happening. Any second now. Oh! Looks like the lake found out what Yaoi was. Oh boy. Anyways, enough about that. We're gonna fly straight there. And I'm gonna step out for a second. Share the stream, please. I'll only be a couple minutes. I'm gonna go and eat some food because my parents will keep interrupting until I do that. But until then, share the stream. Get as many people in here. Share the VOD. And, yeah. Do all that. I'll be back in like 10 minutes, alright? And we're back. That was probably a little more than 10 minutes. But we're back. Let me know what you guys are eating for dinner right now. Or what you're doing right now. I had some enchiladas. My aunt and uncle who are visiting, they're on their way out. Well, they're leaving tomorrow. But yeah. You know, one thing about, you know, Hispanic family members, every now and again they just slip you some money for anything. My uncle, he opened his wallet, gave me $100 bill. He was like, "Go buy some ice cream." Literally. Kid you not. Amazing, wonderful. But yeah, I'm gonna miss them very much. I haven't seen them in a long time, so I decided to just go down and eat dinner and make sure I embrace them. Brennan and Gabriel aren't necessarily doing that right now, but I encourage they do. Anyways, got 7 people here. Had 10 when I left. Share the stream, everybody, please. Get everybody in here. Anyways, we're gonna actually do the temple now. And here we are in Woodfall Temple. Sorry for the edging a little bit. I know this temple like the back of my hand. I know every temple like the back of my hand, except for maybe the last 2. Where I might have to take some pauses, but as you can see, there's just a pink stray fairy this time around. If we use the Great Fairy Mask, they will attract to us. And as you can see, the hair is still glowing, meaning there's another one in here. So what we do about that, can't quite tell you. Alright. I'm gonna open this one up. And there's another one. Now, outside of that, there really isn't anything else left in here. I would say is my favorite temple slash... Well, that'd be a spoiler, so I'm not gonna say. Oh, that was dumb of me. Dang, I've never fallen down here before, to be honest with you. I don't really know how to get back up. Oh, here we are. Never fallen down. That's kind of embarrassing, but that's okay. I'm gonna fly straight here. Ignore what's in my favorite. Yeah, I can't say Alyssa, I'm sorry. You know, I usually have every answer, but I'm not sure. You know that one? How that means? The DJ Khaled. Alright, ugh, that stench, this place stinks just like that poison swamp. Yeah, I can imagine. Here, I got a Deku stick. Awesome possum. Yeah, so there really isn't anything we can do besides head down. Yo, another stray fairy. Look at that. That's already 3. So there are going to be, it should say here, 15. So we need to get all 15. And just go ahead and remind me to turn in my stray fairies when I actually finish the temple, because I like to reset time without without actually turning in the fairies I collect. But that's neither here nor there. Right. Let's get ahead here now. This room is pretty important. Not that important, but we can do stuff in here. We can jump to here. There's an eye staring down at us. Pretty scary. Just kidding. We're gonna go and grab this chest that houses a small key. Look at that. Look at that. And go here and fly up this and head behind this wall where, oh, it's locked, and there are the more turtles that died in one hit if you launch through the flower, just like that. believe there should be a chest. Am I gonna spawn on top of it? No, I almost did. I was pretty close. Jasmine, if you're here, you should be here, by the way. I might have to reduce your pay a little bit. We had an incident earlier. I don't know if Evan's still in here, but he was saying some bad words. I think he needs a strike or whatever we can do to enforce the law around here, the law of the land. Yeah, dude. It was right before you joined too. I was like, mods, get this guy mods. And my plea was met with silence. Very sad. You were indoor and Sari's not gonna cut it. Like, that's the thing. Like, Sari's just not gonna cut it in moments like these. I'm joking. Your job security is guaranteed. Maybe pretty soon I'll make you a senior mod when there are other mods for you to control. Oh, ow, that hurt. Watch this. Pretty bad. Easy. Gives us another stray fairy. As you can see, there's one in a bubble down there. Yeah, Sheriff Jasmine out here. And, oh, by the way, Alyssa's allowed to say anything she wants in the chat here. I'm gonna go down. I don't know if I'll die, but this guy will heal me. Yeah, so we're gonna quickly swim away. That was a little risque, but that's okay. We're strong, independent women. By the way, happy Women Independent Month and the Women's Independence Month to those who celebrate. Now, who doesn't celebrate, I'm not entirely sure. Probably people like Andrew Tate or somebody of that nature. Where is the fire at? That's my question. Oh, it's over here. Yeah, so that's why I wanted that to be pushed the other way. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure who actually would not celebrate Women's History Month. I'd imagine it's those who are not necessarily Oh, I didn't want to do that. That's okay. We're not gonna go in there. There's nothing important in there for us right now. We hop this way, and we can burn that down. Look at that. And I'd say we're about halfway done with the temple already. This is a really short one. They're all relatively short if you know what you're doing, but yeah. Looks like we got about 6-7 viewers in the chat. Spam W's for that one, or whatever you kids do nowadays. Whatever you kids do nowadays. Yeah, W's in the shot. You know, like Drake sound, like Osaka Drake, whatever you kids call him nowadays. Now let's see if we can. Let's lock onto him. This is a black bow. Just come down and attack. Yeah, they're weak. Not worried about whatever they have to do for us. That will spawn a chest. If we kill all of them, I want you to guess what it's gonna give us. As you can see, the hair is glowing, so that can only mean one thing. Another stray fairy. That's 7. That's 6, 7. Now we gotta run around and light all these torches here. Exactly what we're gonna do. Now, is 6, 7 the new 41? Good question. Good question. I'm not entirely sure, but it might be getting there. It might be getting there. This is a difficult room. I don't believe there's anything in here. No, we kind of just have to make our way through. I'm not super worried about these dragonflies. I missed. No, I missed. I'm kind of scared of these guys. I don't really want to... I'm going to fly this way. Oh, we made it. Wow. Close call. 41, but I got 41 gold. That's very true. If you guys didn't know, Jasmine does have 41 pieces of gold in her bank account. That is a well-known fact at this point. If you are, for some reason, unfamiliar with that fact, I'm sorry for you. I feel bad that you have not been graced by such knowledge. Anyways, there was a stray fairy right there, so we're going to grab that. That gives us 8. Pretty good. I'm gonna head this way. And head over here. Yo, back for part 2. Yo, what's up, Santiago? Yeah, we're a little bit in. If you missed what happened, but we're here for part 1, we just continued on with the main quest, did some stuff in the swamp, went to the Deku Palace, followed a monkey around. He told us that he tried helping the princess, and he ended up getting captured by the Deku royal family, and he taught us a song to unlock the temple, and that's where we are now. Looking for the Deku princess and sort of investigating the poisonous swamp, and it seems to be that the source is coming from this temple. Anyways, we have this guy is a Dinofalls. What don't you know about the Dinofalls using targeting methods with while defending? Watch out for his fiery breath. Yeah, this guy's pretty powerful. And that's it. Only takes 2 jump attacks. Pretty good. Alright, let's go ahead and open this up. Again, please share the stream. Please share the stream with everybody you know and love. It'd be a dream to imagine if we break 20 viewers. That'd be crazy. Oh, we got Michaela. What's up, Michaela? If you missed part 1, my YouTube is right under the gameplay, and it's like right here. Something like that. I can't really see where I'm pointing, but if you go onto my YouTube, Crypto Noodles with a C, the part 1 VOD is there. I did do a little bit of a recap at the beginning of this stream. I don't know if you can turn back on Twitch, but anyways, we're not gonna worry about that. Just go ahead and watch part 1. That way you can be ready for part 3. If you missed what I told Santiago, we went to the Deku Palace, and we saw that a monkey was captured after his friends told us where to go, and we were taught a song by him after breaking in, and he told us to go to the temple, and we used that song to unlock the temple, searching for the Deku princess, and also investigating the poisonous swamp water that is plaguing the land. Anyways, defeating that Dinofalls gave us the bow, the hero's bow. And if we stand on this flower, we can sort of aim. Oh, excuse my aim. Anyways, hit that eye, making that Deku flower rise up. Now let's see if my MLG gamer skills are up to par. Let's see if we can hit that honey hive. Oh, we did it. Wow, look at that. And with our Great Fairy's Mask, it will come straight to us. Wow, beautiful. That gives us 9, I think. Yeah, 9. 9 out of 15, doing really good. Put that away. Go by Deku Mask and fly across. We're glad you can make it, Michaela. Go ahead and share the stream if you haven't, Michaela. I know you're friends with Maddie. I know she's your bestie. Oh, so we got this guy. Doesn't lock on. That's a gecko. It's pretty angry. It's pretty weak too. It really shouldn't be making a fool out of you. Yeah, its handle is always going to be nasty, sarcastic like that. Anyways, we jump attack it once. That'll put us into phase 2, where he'll summon the tortoise, and we're gonna have to use the same method we did last time to kill it. Ow. Okay, that's not good fun. Knock him off. Transform. Shoot him down, just like that. I don't believe you can actually hit him like that. There we go. Should take 2 or 3 of these. I don't think this is the last one. Where is he? There we go. Should be the last one. And there we go. Very nice, very nice. Loki Gustavo. What's up, Mr. Gustavo? Completely fresh face. I don't think I know anyone named Gustavo. Really cool that you're in here. What's up, man? Another one of these frogs. He'll be useful for later on. We don't really have anything we can do with him right now, but good to keep in mind for later. If we break these pots, there's actually quite a bit of money in here. Now, this blue chest is doing the important little animation, so let's see what this is. The boss key. Now, you can enter the chamber where the boss lurks. Wonderful. Yeah, so with that, we'll be able to go and fight the temple boss, but we're not going to do that quite yet. As you can see, we are missing a couple, stray fairies, so we're going to ignore that. That last little box is for the compass. That just shows you where unopened chests are. We're not really worried about getting the compass. We'd have to fight a whole nother mini-boss for it, and I'm just not up for that. So we're going to continue pressing on. Oh my goodness, Gustavo, dude, 5th grade. That was so long ago. I moved away and everything, man. Do you still live in Broward? What the heck? I remember you always I never was able to beat you in basketball. Good times, man. Good times back in the day. Anyways, do you still live in Broward? That's crazy that you somehow made it to this stream. We actually want to go on this side. Yeah, I started streaming a couple days ago, and it's crazy that I'm able to see. This is what this is all about, guys. This is what this is all about. Reconnecting with people. It's crazy. And just like that, man, we healed the poison water. Look at that. Healing the poison water. Yeah, that's so cool that we got Gustavo in there. Awesome. Anyways, we're gonna continue. Still sitting at 9 stray fairies. It's not really good. I don't know if I like the sound of that, but we're gonna press on. Transform. Again, let me know if the sound isn't quite balanced, if I need to turn up the game or turn down my mic or whatever. Now we're kind of going to wait for this flame to turn around so we can light this torch. There we go. Boom, look at that. And we unlock that. We're going to jump. Oh, and we missed. That's alright, because we can sort of just work our way back around and use the deku flower to fly over there. On our way up. Now just a little bit on the topic of band. Do we have any Yeah, what's our favorite piece on the program? Favorite ensemble or symphonic band? I don't think there are any symphonic band people in here. I think Michaela's in there. Michaela, are you in symphonic band? I don't know. I don't really look back. I don't really look to the back row all the time, but I mean, I've been playing the symphonic band music pretty much every day too, since I'm also in Mr. Gavin's 7th period. I'm not playing with the symphonic band, but I mean, I guess I probably he would let me, I'm sure, but do I really feel like doing that? Not necessarily, but I feel like we're missing one. There's definitely not 5 in this room, to be honest with you, but is there? No, there's definitely not. I'm pretty sure I'm missing 1 or 2 in another room. But we'll see as we continue on. Here's 11. We jump here. This will be 12. 13. Shoot that guy down. Hop on over here. Yeah, no, I'm definitely missing 1. Yes, I'm not. Is there really 5 in here? I don't remember there being 5 in here. Is there really 1 here? No, we're gonna go check back. I'm surprised I missed 1. Yeah, I'm happy with how JS is turning out. Dances sounds good. It sounds good. That's really true. It's really just the transitions. Outside of those transitions, it's really not too bad. Yeah, so there's no stray fairies in here. Any in here? No. Again, I definitely missed. 1 in another room. Now, where would that have been? Because I've played this temple a million times. Yeah, JS Jig is honestly comp, but yeah, there would be 1 in here. I don't know why. I went in there. You know what? The stray fairy's probably on the 2nd floor there. Actually, yes. Okay, I know where it is. I'm slow for that. Low key. Yeah, I'm really slow for that. Let's go here. It's in here. Low genuinely wasted some time, but that's okay. It's in here. On the ceiling. It's one of these. Oh, just that one. Boom. It'll fly towards us. No. There we go. All 15. Wonderful. Ow. What a B word. Anyways. Honestly, don't know what the policy is on Twitch, like if I can actually curse or not, or like say like controversial things or like stupid things like that. Not controversial things or dumb things like that, but let me know. Jasmine, check the TOS. Get back to me with that information. Okay, maybe I do need another mod because like I keep asking you guys to do stuff for me. Well, I keep asking you to do stuff for me. Let me preface. But you know, it's a part of the mod's job to know the TOS and what's allowed and what isn't. We definitely need to be killing all these guys, to be honest. Alright, let's hop here. up here. Can shoot that. And fly towards this flower. Up on here. And finally, right here, where we're going to fight the boss. Let's go. Alright. If we look up, there's nothing there, but if we walk forward, with our silly little bunny hat on, becomes excessive, you're required to put a label on your stream. Oh. Okay. What? Okay. Alright, so we got this guy. If you get close to him, you'll be beaten. Do you understand me? Yes. This guy's called Odalwa. I'm a little scared. Yeah, so what you're meant to do... Ow. Is fly all the way up. Just drop Deku Nuts on him. And do spin attacks or any sort of attack. That's kind of the first method. You can also just spam spin attacks on him and that'll... Oh. That already got us to the second phase. Yeah. Excessive is like curse word every sentence, yeah. I mean, you never know. What if they like use AI or something to actually like use their TOS and like enforce their TOS? And, like, we'd be in pretty deep stuff, to be honest. Also, if you just wait for him to do a little dance, he'll... Ow. Whoa. No, that was it. Sweet. Awesome. Sick. And this gives us another heart container. So now we're at 7. We went from 6 heart containers to 7 heart containers. Yo, W's for that one, guys. And the win, but mostly W's for the 6-7 reference, honestly. Yeah, that was a really good run on that. It's 9:03. We're gonna keep going. You seized Odalwa's remains. You have just freed the innocent spirit that this dark mask had kept imprisoned within the body of the evil Odalwa. Look at that. Great. And we got a cutscene. What's that? Got some red legs, giant red legs. Kind of kinky. Wait, listen, it seems to be saying something. What is it saying, man? Did that crying be his way of teaching us some sort of melody? Say that again. Don't you stand there, get your instrument. Could this be the song? Wow. See how fast I can do this. Wow, look at that. Gee, sorry for interrupting the song there. Wow, we got a little duet going. A little call and response. I was going to conduct it, but it's okay. You learn the oath to order. Alright guys, I think we're playing this for Prism. Low key. Oh. Call us. That's what it's saying. How did you get that from that screeching? You know, I guess we'll never know. I guess we'll never know. Anyways, wow. Wow, the swamp. It's healed. Look at that. The 4 people Tail talked about. Do you think he was talking about the spirit that was sealed inside that mask? Oh, hey, you were pretty good out there. Have you done this before or what? Now just keep up that pace and save the other 3. Hey, all that stuff I did to you, your horse, I apologize. Sorry. There, I apologize. Don't hold it against me, got it? No, then we've helped the princess just like the monkey asked. So our next stop is the mountains. Let's hurry and do something about that skull kid. Exclamation point. My fairies. Oh, right. Right. Good idea. Alright, who are you? Good question. Link, pleased to meet you. I am the Deku Princess. Were you, by chance, asked by the monkey to come save me? Well, yes, I was. Just as I suspected. You see, your body smells a little bit like monkey. What the heck is that supposed to mean? Yo, Jasmine, strike this girl for racism. In my chat. Ridiculous. So the monkey made it back fine after all. That's good. That is good. That's very good. I was worried that when I faced that I didn't come home, my father would think the monkey had kidnapped me. You know, that's exactly what's happening. And I have a feeling you're about to realize that right now. I was worried that my father would go so far as to punish the poor monkey. Oh ho ho ho. Don't tell me. Are you serious? In red text? Question mark, exclamation point, question mark. Is father actually doing that? Yet another hasty decision, father. Oh my goodness. Yo, guys, she's geeked. Well, we haven't any time to lose. Quickly, Mr. Link, can you find something to carry me in? What? Well, I don't got a basket. I do have this bottle, I guess, with this fairy in it. I guess if it could fit a fairy. I don't know. You got a pretty big head. Let's see. Oh, it works. You put the Deku Princess in a bottle. Jeez. It's a tight fit. No shit. Oh, Mr. Link. There's no time to lose her. Okay, whatever, man. Well, I'm going to take things at my own pace. Because, you know, I'm not concerned with whatever concerns this Deku Princess has. I need my money. And by money, I mean great fairy gift. Because I'm supposed to be getting a gift. Low-genuinely. Now, where I go for that, I couldn't tell you. Actually, I think it's this way, so we're gonna go this way. we're gonna keep running. And now, if we're talking about indoor, are you guys performing an entire show at the competition, or just like what you have of it? Like 2 movements, a movement and a half, 2 movements standstill, half march, half standstill? Is that where we're at in indoor land? I don't know, I'm not familiar. 2 movements. Is that the whole show, or that's technically the whole show now? Bro, no. That's crazy. But you know, my Saturday won't now I could be streaming on Saturday, but instead I will be there, so maybe we'll have a longer stream on Sunday. But yeah, hella people quit indoor for very dumb reasons. I'm pretty sure the only person who had like a real reason was CJ. And I guess Michael, but he also would have quit anyways. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. So I'm actually not going to say that, because I don't know who quit for what reasons. And D'Angelo, he moved. Okay, yeah. But that's like all of Battery. Dude, those are like all the core Battery players. Right? Crazy. Oh, strong young one, I am the great fairy of power. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. And as thanks, I grant you prowess with this new sword technique. New sword technique. Now, what do you mean by that? New sword technique. Jeez. What does the world come to with all this crap, man? You mastered the spin attack. Press and hold B to power your weapon with magic. Magic, you say? I don't need any of that. If you didn't know, you can do a quick spin attack that does the same amount of damage by just spinning the control stick. As you can see, our spin attack is now big and red. Or orange, rather. But yeah, so I guess we did learn a new sword technique, if you know what I mean. Anyways, bad jokes all around. We're going to quit while we're ahead with those jokes and run back towards the Deku Palace. Back through where we came. Link is pretty cute with the bunny hat, but you know, I'm not as the modern generation refers to as a homosexual. So I'm not gonna, when I speak on Link's appearance, just kidding, Link with the bunny hat is pretty cute. But no homo though, I'm wearing socks. Am I gonna take fall damage? Oh, okay. Alright, let's go. I wonder if can I skip through this? Like, no, I can't. Anyways, they'll let me in anyways. Let's go. Oh! I'm dumb. I was supposed to keep my mask on. I forgot. Isn't he like 12 to 14? Yeah, he's 10 in Ocarina of Time. So yeah, I'm pretty sure he's 12 in this game. Give or take. Anyways, if we go here and we drop the princess in front of him. Oh, my princess, my darling princess. You're alright. I was so worried. Yeah, no crap, man. You're over here about to boil this monkey alive. Oh. I don't like that sight. What are you doing? Let that monkey go this instant. Yeah, let him go this instant. Oh, you're working so hard just for you to keep the monkey all strapped up on that freaking pole, man. Oh, Mr. Monkey, I'm truly sorry. Your father did such rash things. I understand, Princess. Forget about that. Has the temple been returned to normal? Oh, yes. Why, yes. Thanks to Mr. Link here, I am very, truly grateful. Does that make sense? I don't know. Grammatically. Vocabularily. I don't know the word. Really? So you're called Link, are you? Thanks for keeping your promise to me. You're welcome, sir. As a symbol of our gratitude, our butler has prepared a little something for you. Please accept it. You'll find it at the shrine. That'll be to your right when you leave the palace. Okay. Kerkenuinely. Alright, let's go ahead and snap a picture of this Deku King. He looks pretty good to me. Alright, with that, let's get out of here. And go to the shrine like they said. Gotta put on a mask. Even though we can swim in the clean water now, but keep going. Boom. And then here is the Deku Butler. Very interesting. Link, I'm truly thankful for what you have done for the princess. As a sign of our gratitude, we Deku have prepared something that we think may assist you. I will lead you to it. Okay, please follow me. Alright, I'll do just that. Now, I'm pretty sure it's like impossible to actually be faster than him, but that's neither here nor there. Honestly, I think it is impossible to be faster than him. I think he's always gonna sort of rubber band towards you, or away from you, and get towards you. If you run into the fire, you kind of just slow down. Now, I'm gonna do this. Boom, look at that. Get that big money. Could have gone around, but I'm a pro gamer. Jeez, I've never fallen in the water this much. Oh, jeez. This is bad. You don't want all the doors to close. You run into the wall, you'll get burned and knocked back, which is good. Don't want any of that to happen. We are almost done as we head up these stairs. Gotta hop as quick as you can. Should be the last little bit. And we made it. Just like that. Well done, Link. Now here's an item, I promise. Please accept it. You got the Mask of Sense. This hedges your sense of smell. Wear it with seed to sharpen your olfactory perception. Sniff, sniff. That's the smell of power. Oh, yes. Actually, when I see you, I'm reminded of my son, who left home long ago. Somehow, I feel as if I am once again racing with my son, as the word son is highlighted. I'm afraid I may have tried too hard to outrun you. As old as I am, I am still a fast competitor, just like when I raced my son. Please forgive my rudeness. Now, just remember this moment. Keep this in your noggin. I'm gonna refer back to this when this becomes more of an important hidden plot point, but for now we're gonna continue on. As we rise to the heavens and enter this weird little thing. Anyways, we made it back. It's turning nighttime in a second, which is completely fine. There are still a couple of activities we can go through as we make our way towards doing the stuff in the mountains, which we'll save for next stream, but there's still plenty of swamp activities that we'll be doing this stream. So we're going to continue on. Oh boy. We're actually just gonna do this. There we go. We got this this fast traveling. Go south of the swamp. Boom. Anyways, with this, we are going to go up and equip our Picto box and speak to this Shrek-looking dude. Blimey, where is he? That spoiled child is off playing hooky again. A child this age has no business searching for fairies. Oh, ahem, welcome. If you happen to come here to show me a pictograph, I hate to say it, but this contest has ended. But I do hear the boat cruise is starting up a new attraction. So that window... Oh, I was supposed to do it during the day. That's fine, we'll do it next cycle. Anyways, we're gonna talk to the lady at the boat cruise. Oh, do I have to go save her again? Yacht. Whatever, I guess we'll go do that first. And we'll have to do the pictograph contest next time we revisit here, which will be right after we do the boat cruise again, because there's something we can get with that now. But I did want to get those couple collectibles. I was, however, under the impression that we would be able to just... that she would be saved already after doing the temple, but I guess not. We're just gonna buy the red potion here. It's not a big deal. And not just so we don't have to make 2 trips. I'm gonna run through here again. I don't know if the path is different. It might not be. Okay, yeah, no. The first day, it's by day, not time of day. Forward, left, left. Alright, let's go ahead and give her the red potion. Here you are. And she's revived. We already went this whole thing before. So we'll leave her to do that. And now we can go to the boat to cruise. And run back there and go do all that. I'm not sure if it's open at night. Jeez. Usually I finish the temple a little earlier, but we've kind of been messing around and not really worrying about time, which is fine. But the thing is, you can only really do this when the swamp is healed. And if you want to heal the swamp in another cycle, you have to go and fight the boss again, which is something I don't really want to do right now, but... Oh, but wait, yes, just as I thought. Seems the poison has been cleaned up, so why not something more interesting? How about a little game? Yes, sure. Tee-hee-hee, that's the way to go. Hit me and I'll never forgive you. So basically we gotta get these, targets. This is very difficult to do on the N64 version, but on the 3DS version you have a crosshair and gyro controls, just makes it a lot easier. All you gotta get is 20. I try to get a little more than 20. You definitely don't want to hit her, because she will actually not forgive you, and you will have to redo everything. Where'd she go? I think if you hit her like 5 times, then you're done. That's already twice. Or actually, almost at the end. Jesus, goes by a lot quicker than I thought it did. We should hit the 20 mark, though. No. What? I didn't even do that time. Yeah, it's very, very sensitive with the aiming. Don't want to hit her again. 20. 21. Boom. Alright, so we're done. Pretty good. 22. Not bad. So, yeah, now that we got that, we don't have to worry about anything else. Oh, dude, yeah, we barely got that. Very, very nice. So I think pretty good considering. As promised, here, take this. And that's another piece of art for us. Sweet. So with that, that's basically everything we can do for now. But this Deku Scrub, if we talk to him as a Deku Scrub, he will sell us some magic beans for just 10 rupees. I'd love some. I think we need 3. I'm not entirely sure, but we're gonna grab 3. I'm actually gonna grab 1 more just in case. So 4. Alright, Jasmine. Be easy, feller. Oh, didn't mean to die there. Oh, didn't want to buy more. What the hell? Whatever, I guess we have 5 beans now. Or whatevers. So we're gonna go ahead and go forward. And we keep popping our way over. All the way here. Good thing there's these lily pads to sort of catch us. And we're sort of heading towards that torchlight over there in the distance. Nah. What the heck? Dude. I'm just swimming there. What the heck? I'm not even gonna hop and skip because I had to reset that whole thing. Anyways, as we continue going on, this is gonna be pretty much the last thing we do this stream. I just don't want this little section to take up too much time next stream. This is kind of like a weird time to be streaming as it's a school night and people are busy. This is honestly a busy week for a lot of us kids in band. Just with MPA and indoor and stuff. So the next stream will probably be closer to Sunday. But we're going to go ahead and unlock this and head inside. This place is called the Swamp Skulltula House. So what we're going to do is collect these bugs and speak to this feller who's some weird spider Skulltula hybrid. And we're gonna head inside. So basically the name of the game here is that we want to collect all the gold Skulltulas and lift that guy's curse, like he was trying to say, but I skipped over it because, you know, who really cares what he has to say? He's not really too important. But what he's wearing seems pretty freaky, so we might want to actually get our hands on that. So there we go. If we put a bugs inside this soft patch, a Skulltula will pop out. And there are, I believe, 30 Skulltulas. So yeah, they're gonna be all throughout here. I believe there should be one in the water here. There it is. It's already 3. There's gonna be 1 or 2 that come down the pillars here. Can't quite see it. There it is. Okay, we gotta wait for it to come down, because we won't be able to grab that all the way up there. There is an item that we'll be able to get later on that will allow us to go and grab things that are sort of up high, but we don't really have that right now. We can choose to come back and do it later on, but do I want to do that? Not really. Boom, there we go. So we're gonna actually head back in to the front so we can grab some more bugs. We're gonna need a couple of these to actually get more Skulltulas out of here. And they're gonna crawl up there and go inside and summon us a Skulltula to actually take care of and collect its gold spirit thing. And that's 5 out of 30 already. I do want to see if one more thing will come down. I'm pretty sure the last one in this room is on one of these sides. Might just be on the top. But we're gonna grab another thing of bugs just in case, because there is another saw patch on the top there. Boom. And all those scratching noises means there's still a Skulltula in the room. There is one up there that we're not gonna worry about grabbing just yet. If you hit all these, there may be a Skulltula that appears. Oh, this guy's asleep. There's one. Now, this shouldn't be doing... Do I have, like, a... No, my sword's not boosted or anything. It's weird. I know there's one more in these jars, and I didn't quite get one. Oh boy. There we go. Weird. I was under the impression that there was another one in there, but whatever. So now, if we go to this guy, clearly we gotta play this Knot of Awakening to wake him up, so that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, no, it did. Well, actually, really not shortly. This game came out in 2000. Ocarina of Time came out in 98. So it actually did take a second for it to come out, but they did reuse the engine and a lot of the characters, models, and whatnot in order to make the game. I want this guy to come a little lower. Grab that. Now I believe there's like 2 in these. Ooh, I'm gonna need more arrows. Okay, take care of those guys. I have no idea where I'm gonna get more arrows, but yeah, this will kind of suck if I. I'm not even sure if there's one more in there. Okay, there's 2. Are these the last 2? There's one more. It's in one of these. I know that for a fact. Yeah, okay, I was just hitting it wrong. There we go. And that's this room cleared out. Here we go. Any arrows? Wow. Gotta go back to the 4 people method using the bubble to knock him down. That's not very good, man. What's happening with this one? Why is my camera acting up? We gotta get up there to actually hit them. My camera's acting up with that. No. Like this. There we go. It should be in here. Were there none in there? Wow. Anyways. We definitely didn't need 5 magic beans. But whatever. Now we're going to leave that be and we're going to come back in here. Instead, we're going to go through here. Enter this. No, wrong one. This room. go. Half of them. Okay. And we can come over here and utilize our blast mask. And plant us another magic bean here. But before we do any of that magic bean nonsense... Oh, you're kidding me, man. Alright, we're gonna come back in here, but I just wanted to go and use this bug on the soft soul patch up on top. We'll come right back in here, though, to gather these Skulltulas. There we go. We're gonna come back in there in just a second. I just wanted to get that soft patch on that side. We're just gonna ignore these Skulltulas. We're gonna come back and right back and grab them. I just wanted to come grab this. Use this bottle of bugs. And there we go. Boom. That's another one. Means that room is completely cleared. Yo, what's up, Ethan? We completed the first temple, and we did a little arrow shooting mini game with the arrow we got from completing the temple, and got a piece of heart for that. There's a couple other pieces of heart that we're gonna get. We're gonna save all that collecting for next stream, as well as the mountain main quest, which will probably be on Sunday. Just because I want it to be as active as possible, and I feel like a lot of people are going to be busy this week. But I'm just over here doing the swamp spider house, trying to lift this fella's curse over here, which will actually give us a nice little item. This MF, and yeah, that's what we're up to today. That's what we've been up to today. So we're gonna go ahead and water our magic bean. Leave that be. Go get some more water, because we're gonna have to actually go ahead and water another one again. Come on. Nice. Nice, man. Perfect. That's all of them there. And now, if we head back in here, I believe. Yep. There is one right here. Empty that out. And boom. Take that off just so I don't. Yeah, we gotta re-ride the magic bean to actually collect it, but that's fine. I'm gonna stand on the edge so we can grab it. And there we are. Sweet. There's no more in there. Great. And the last 7 are in here. No. Should be a couple, 2 in the grass, I think. I'm not entirely sure where they are, but it's definitely in here. There it is. Sucks to be out of arrows, but what are you gonna do? There's gonna be a couple in there, but I believe there's 1, maybe 2 in this top one. There we go. Oh, that somehow got it. Sweet. It's 26. Jeez. Oh, now I'm not entirely sure if there was 2, but we're gonna see. There wasn't. That's fine. Okay, so the last 4 are, it's just 4 in this tree. Two. Where'd it go? We lost it. We're missing 1 again. Where could I be missing it? It's in here. Is it one of these pots? It's in here. I hear it. No, where is it though? This is very weird. Oh, you're kidding me. I thought there were only 3 things. You gotta go up there, man. Are you joking? I thought there were only 3 honey hives in here. There it is. There we go. That's all 30. Look at that. Now we can go, and the curse will be lifted. Let's talk to him. He's a man again. Oh, I've been saved. I thought I was going to die. You see, a while back, someone told me I could become rich if any gave me this mask. He said that the instructions were inscribed somewhere in here, but when I went to look, I was cursed. If I had known it would be such an ordeal, I would have never taken it. Here, take it. It's yours. You got the Mask of Truth. This same mask. This is the same mask that Sheikah spoke of. This mask allows you to hear and understand the wisdom of gossip stones and the thoughts of animals. I've had enough of this. As soon as I get it together, I'm going home. Wow. He kind of looks like Cartman, too. Got 3 pieces of heart, doing pretty well in the piece of heart department. Anyways, if we equip it and use it, and we pick up a dog, or any animal, rough, stupid master's eyes are always filled with greed and desire. Yep. Just as I thought. Anyways, that is going to about do it for this stream. We're going to head back to Clocktown and grab the 100 rupees, cash them in, And that should be all she wrote for this stream. Honestly, a very successful stream. We'll go ahead and do a little bit of a debrief. So we completed the entire swamp main quest, freeing the swamp of all the poison, defeating Odawa and seizing his remains right here. We got the Sonata of Awakening before that, collecting some pieces of heart with more to come next time around. And we also lifted the spider curse of that swamp man. So yeah, next time is going to be about finishing out any collectibles that we now have access to after doing Woodfall Temple, and making our way to the mountain and doing that main quest and potentially that temple. So we're going to go ahead and cash in this stuff here. Doing pretty well with the masks, honestly. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 out of the 24. Pretty good. I'm gonna deposit all of our rupees. $505 in the bank. Wonderful. I'm gonna reset time. Save the dawn of the first day. And yeah. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this stream. This was a fun one, honestly. I really like the swamp main quest, but I think the mountain one is gonna be interesting, and it's gonna be relatively fresh for those of you who are unfamiliar with the game. So yeah, I will quick swing the mountains to the North Gate. Yeah, that's what we'll be heading next time, and yeah, I will be seeing you guys soon. Goodbye.